All right, so I just saw the coolest recipe on the Black Sesame package for some Sesame, what do they call it? Sesa-Milk. So we are going to give this a try. Starting off with a cup of the sesame seeds, and then we're gonna soak it in hot water, and then proceed to make the milk. So it's using quite a bit of these sesame seeds, and I am also in the luteal phase, so for women, we can emphasize the sesame and sunflower in the luteal phase of our cycle, and the pumpkin and the flax in the first part. So this is kind of an ideal milk to make. I'm gonna measure this just so I know, for our luteal phase, and I'm kind of excited. So we're gonna soak this. I'm gonna do probably 2 cups of this hot water is going to fit. Probably could do more, but we're gonna let that soak and come back. So we actually need to add some salt to this. Pinch of salt. So I think a pinch is technically 1/8 of a teaspoon, so we're gonna estimate that. All right, so it's been maybe an hour, and they've been soaking in this warm water with that salt, and now we're gonna drain, rinse, and add the rest of our ingredients. So hang on while I rinse this. It's gonna need to be a fine mesh strainer. All right, so the water comes out black, don't be alarmed. And we rinsed it, and I did forget to show you that I put salt after I paused the video when it was soaking, just a good few shakes. And so now we're just gonna put this in the blender with a little bit of monk fruit or stevia. I think I'll try monk fruit this time. And maybe I'll do a drop of my vanilla essential oil. Let me show you. So we have both of those, and then we have salt. So we're just gonna do that. This is actually Celtic salt in the wrong container. Sorry, this is way close. Then I have my vanilla, and I'm gonna, whoa, where's the camera? Put a drop or 2 of my essential oil. This is my favorite. And then we have the monk fruit sweetener. So we'll add some drops and see how that goes. Okay, so the challenge will be, let me zoom out. The challenge will be to get it in the blender from the strainer. That looks kind of challenging here. So one trick I like to do, just from previous experiences, I've never made the sesame milk before. I'm excited to try it, but I usually don't blend with all the water. I usually add maybe 1/4 of it when I'm making nut milks or any kind of cashew cream or whatever. Start with less water so that it has more access, like more near the blade. It tends to blend finer quicker, and then you can add the water at the end. That's kind of a little hack that I think helps. So we've mostly got these seeds out of here. Yeah, it's kind of impossible to get all the little seeds out. We'll work on that later. I'll spare you. I'm gonna rinse my hand though. All right, so I will measure just, oops, let's get some water. And we'll try 1 and see what that looks like first. So 1, yeah, let's do 1, and then we'll add the other 3 later. Okay. So let's blend this up. Have this cool charcoal looking paste. I'm so excited about this. So now it's time to add more water and the rest of our ingredients. So let's get in some more water. And then we are actually, let's see if I can get some of this good stuff on the sides. We're supposed to strain this in a cheesecloth. Oops. Let's see if I can clean off the side. There we go. And one more. Which I guess I'll do. Sometimes I cut corners. I'm like, oh, I don't want to lose the fiber. But I think I'll save it. So we'll see how it goes after this and if I actually want to strain it or not. So that's the water. Then we're supposed to do a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, which is quite a bit, but this is great salt. So good, healthy Celtic salt. And then our vanilla. Oh my goodness, I wish you could smell this. You have to get this, it's so good. Oh my goodness. Okay, so 1 drop, 2 drops. I'm gonna do 3 drops. Oh my goodness, I just love the smell of that. And then our monk fruit. So this, I think, a generous squirt. This is a liquid monk fruit. I get it. Where do I get this? Full Script. Okay, let's try this out. And I'm so curious what this tastes like. Okay. I'm gonna pour it in this glass right now and see if we want to strain it or not. I kind of don't know if I will. That is so good.